we do understand that the deputies who will be having the debate tonight have a press conference here in Nairobi. We want now to just cross over there and listen in on that ongoing press conference.
Unacceptable to us as participants in this debate. We are supposed to have the debates for our running mates today, and our position still remains the same. That while we welcome the idea of the debate, and while we understand that the debates are important for Kenyans to evaluate us as leaders and us as people who are proposing to be leaders in this country, we are still unwilling and we are still opposed to any discriminatory procedures in running the debates. And therefore, we understand that we state that we are attending a running mates debate, and it has to be a running mates debate for everyone. All the 8 running mates should be in one debate, and therefore we will turn up for the debate at 7 o'clock in order to prepare ourselves for the debate at 8 o'clock. The debate which we expect will host all the 8 running mates of the 8 presidential candidates who have been duly cleared by the IEBC. Again, we would like to assure Kenyans that we are more than willing and ready and able to present to them what our position is, what our manifesto is, and to give them reasons why we are seeking the office of the president. At no one time have we hesitated from giving that position, and we will continue to embrace every opportunity given to us to give that position. If that opportunity, though, comes with criteria and comes with procedures that we consider discriminatory, we will continue to protest that position, and we have protested that position, but we are confirming that we are ready for a debate today at 8 o'clock that includes all the 8 running mates of the 8 presidential candidates. I will now hand over to my colleagues to add onto what I have said.
Okay. On my part, and on behalf of my party, Third Way Alliance Kenya, and on behalf of the membership of our party, together with my running mate, Emmanuel Nzai, who is right behind me, I confirm that to be the position of our party and of our deputy running mate as presented by Professor Wainaina. I do not have much to add to it. That is our position. We will be there at 7 p.m. in readiness for the debate that will start at 8 p.m. because we believe that is the debate that should carry all 8 presidential running mates, and we will expect the same treatment for the 24th of July debate. That's all I have to say for now, and I'll wait to answer any questions. Yes, and this is really consistent with the letter that we wrote yesterday, which unfortunately, like many others before, has not elicited any response from the organizers of this debate. But the position I confirm on behalf of Third Way Alliance is that which has been presented by Professor Wainaina.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Dr. Japheth Kavinga Kaluyu, and I want to make sure my names are clear as being advertised on the TVs. That is Kavinga. That's my middle name. My last name is Kaluyu, so it's Dr. Kaluyu. So I want to make sure that we understand, as Kenyans we say uwepo wa fikira za kawaida, common sense. We are in a place where we are interviewing the President and Vice Presidents of the Republic of Kenya. When you have an interview, you do not separate some of less you say there are less candidates or people with less strong resumes and other people with stronger resumes, and then you separate the interviews. There will be one president and vice president of the Republic of Kenya, and what we are trying to say is very clear that all candidates were cleared equally and they needed to be treated equally. That is, they need to be in the same panel for the interview so that Kenyans can have a clear opportunity to decide which candidate fits to be the next commander-in-chief. So regarding tonight's debate for the vice presidents, all the candidates are clearly interested, and we have told the debate team they are interested in joining the debate and presenting their cases and arguments to the Kenyan people. But what we are trying to say is that we need to be in the same panel, and the position that Professor Wainaina has spoken about and taken has been the position that we have taken. We have been communicating with the debate team so that we can have it. But we are not sure where the disconnect is, because there is not clear answers as to why there are two debates, two panels. Now, one of them earlier does not fit in the prime time, meaning that Kenyans going home to watch a debate 5:30, it is not very, I don't think it's very attractive, because most people are not going to be home to watch the debate at 5:30. All we are saying is that we want the opportunity when families and the Kenyan people are able to watch the debates and be able to make their decision. 5:30, people will be on the road, on the jam, walking home, and the employers are not going to give them that break. So we take that position not because we are trying to be difficult, but we are trying to present our case to make sure that we can have Kenyan people watching the debate, listening to our position, and deciding who is going to be the next commander-in-chief. Thank you very much.
I think there is one thing that we really want to reiterate, just so that you do not think this team woke up one morning to decide how and when to debate. I like to remind Kenyans that the position we are seeking are actually constitutional positions, and there is only one test that was asked of all of us to meet, and that test is in Article 137 of the Kenya Constitution, and that is the basis upon which IEBC cleared all the 8 presidential candidates together with all their running mates. So there was no opinion, no perception, or even poll or perspective that IEBC considered before issuing each one of us here a nomination certificate. All we are asking the organizers of this debate, some of us, all of us, even in our respective manifestos,
presidential candidates having a press conference there, reiterating that they want to see all the candidates take part in the debate this evening, and they have also raised issue that they are opposed to any discriminatory procedures in running of the debate.